Hey y'all, this is Cody Braun with Reckless Kelly, coming to you live from Cabo, Mexico. You're listening to The Morning Ride with Jody Lee.
Well, now, stay tuned.
I do lessons.
Shh! Quiet on the set. Just kidding. Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones, and you're listening to The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Ho, ho, ho. Hi, it's Santa, and you're listening to The Morning Ride with Jody Lee and friends. And if you're not, Santa's bringing you coal. Merry Christmas.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Yeah, baby.
The question is, are you ready?
I believe in it now. I believe it's going to happen to me now. I'm ready for it.
Live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
Oh man, welcome back in. It is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Would you stop it?
What?
I'm gonna turn your camera all the way off if you don't quit it. There you go. He does it on purpose. I knew you were doing it on purpose. It's like someone's moving my camera, but it was just Jeb moving his seat. His ADD, he just can't stand it. You gotta change the seating. Stop it. It's like having a pet raccoon named Daryl. See what I do with? See what I do with? Every morning. This is the morning ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
That's right. Got lots of new music, man. I've been putting music in during the break, adding some new playlists coming for you. So,
oh yeah,
I will throw in a few Christmas songs this holiday season, but not very many.
Yeah,
I will not do. And I love Christmas, and I love Christmas music. I just feel like every station does it. I don't want to do what everybody else does.
Yeah,
so I'm going to be your option to not have to hear it all the time.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
You might hear little Mrs. Claus here and there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to throw a few in. I'm just saying I'm not going to do a whole Christmas play. Like some stations go all Christmas.
Yeah.
Like early. You know what I mean? Like,
well, the weather outside is frightful, but the
fire
is so delightful.
I can't believe it's almost Thanksgiving.
And since we've no place to go.
You realize like next week is Thanksgiving? Like a week from tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
Oh, in Texas it never snows.
You realize that?
Yeah.
A week from tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
It's nuts.
I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like, it just don't seem right.
It's going to be great.
Don't seem right.
It's called the Indian Summer.
Global warming.
But do you remember when, like, back in the day, December used to be the coldest month, I thought, you know? But
well, November used to be cold. Used to when you go hunting, when you start hunting, it was already cold.
Like, start getting cold.
I used to wear, because I used to have to wear, like, coveralls to go hunting. And now you're fighting mosquitoes in the hunting blind.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
I prefer to hunt whenever it's like 30 degrees outside.
it's too hot right now.
Yeah.
And like, it's the same as like
The
going to a
fleece worms
football
won't go
game. You
away.
shouldn't be able to wear shorts and t-shirt to a football game.
Yeah.
You should be like cold. You should be wearing a coat.
Yeah.
Leather jacket. Like, you know, something, whatever. Like,
Yeah. I'm feeling it.
I feel like it just gets colder later now. It's like the cold months are like
I have a
February and
theory.
March.
I have a theory for that, though. We're not.
You're stealing my theory, aren't you?
We're not accurately
Yeah,
gauging time.
You're stealing my theory.
What's
I
that?
told you. You take all my ideas and you
What
take
is
them.
it? No, what was
Because
your
I
idea?
just told you this the other day.
What was your idea?
I just told you this the other day because there's actually 13 months.
You said that?
Yes, I'm the one that told you. Jeb will like even send me stuff. I send him on Facebook and he'll be like, send me stuff like, hey, check
Note
this
to
out.
self. Note to self. Jody is the one that said 13 months.
And It's really 13 months, and we keep losing a month in there. Like,
Hello, I'm Jody Lee.
if they would do it right, then time would never change. We'd have to do time change.
But for real though, like it used to be like December was the coldest month.
Yeah, now it's February.
It's weird. It's
Yeah,
just weird.
like
and then hunting season's over when it's really cold.
Yeah,
What the
exactly. It makes no sense.
You gotta do the extended bow season.
But we start selling Christmas stuff in stores in September. You know,
Oh man.
like it's 110 degrees and you're putting out Christmas. What? It gets like the stores put out stuff earlier, but it gets cold later.
Yeah.
And like by the time it gets cold, stores don't even have coats to buy anymore because they're out of season.
I know.
That's why I wanted to come up with a store called Out of Season, right? And
Yeah.
so, because like, if you think about it, like people are still swimming like into November, but you can't go buy swim trunks anywhere.
Nope.
They're out of season.
Yep.
I mean, I guess you can get them on Amazon. That kind of killed it. But if there was no Amazon, I think my idea would be perfect. To
There's
have
all
a store
kinds of
called
different
Out of
stuff.
Season,
Right.
and you buy everything from Target and Walmart and all those places. And when it goes out of season, you buy it cheap, and then you turn around and sell it because when you are out of season, it's really in season.
Jody, I got this idea. All right. So like we should make a store and we should call it Out of Season.
I'm the one that told you that, man. I just told you.
You serious?
You take all my ideas.
Dang it. Note to self. It was Jody's idea to do the Out of Season.
Oh man. Hey Jose, what's up, brother? Good morning,
on?
Dusty Star Williams.
Top of the morning to you.
Jose says maybe the Earth is tilting differently, and that causes the sun to be farther away later.
Could be.
Could be a tilt,
Yeah, like a frisbee.
tilty whirl, titty world. Get it? A tilty world
Because I mean,
because the world tilted. It's a tilty world.
you know, you got to think that we're on a ball.
Let's
and
go
we're
get my
going-
new radio name, Tilty.
We're going 1,000 miles
Tilty Lee.
an hour and around.
My name is Tilty Lee. Thank you.
At the same time,
I wobble, but I don't fall down.
Jody's wobble, but they don't fall down. This just in.
Maybe I should be Weeble Lee. Not wobbly, Weeble.
People are gonna be thinking you're saying we believe.
That would be funny.
We believe.
What's your name? Wobble? Lee. Wobbly.
Wobbly.
Cops couldn't get you for not walking straight if your name's Wobbly.
I saw the best. I saw the best thing in the world for that the other day. This is a video that it shows this guy and he's like, "You got to think, man. So we're on this ball and it's spinning 1,000 miles around this way, okay? And at the same time, that's going 10,000 miles an hour around the sun. And then we're in this galaxy that's moving through space, hurtling at 1,000,000 miles an hour. And that is why I can't walk a straight line."
My friend Jerry one time convinced, I didn't see it happen, but this is the story he tells. But he convinced a cop that he had one leg shorter than the other. That's why he couldn't walk a straight line. I'm like, "How did you do that?" He goes, "Because I showed him like one leg is longer than the other." We're like, "No, it's not." We would hold it out further, you know. But evidently he convinced, that was the story he told.
Genius.
He got out of a ticket because he convinced the cop that one leg was longer than the other, and then he was just born that way.
Awesome.
I know another lady that
That's
hired
the best.
a one of those healers, you know, like on the church or the TV churches where they
Where they,
touch
like,
you.
touch
They
you?
touch you and you're like, "Oh, no."
Yeah.
And so she thought she had one leg shorter than the other her whole life. And he come to her house and like pulled her and like did all these things and made her legs the same length. And I remember my grandpa talking about it. And they were telling my grandpa about it. And he goes, "Sounds like he pulled her leg all right."
Oh my God.
My grandpa was like one of those guys that he didn't say a whole lot, but when he did it, it was like perfect timing. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
awesome.
like sometimes it was funny, sometimes it was just smart, but it was like he would wait for the right moment. Like I ramble until I get lucky enough something cool falls out, but he would just wait.
Just like
He would just like, yeah, he would just sit there and like you wouldn't even think he's listening, you know, and then he'd be like, Yeah, it sounds like he pulled her leg all right, and then he'd go back to watching his country music television. Like, I didn't even know he was listening.
That's awesome.
He also told some really good jokes.
He
A
did.
lot of people didn't know that he had such a good sense of humor. I think that's where I get it from.
Yeah.
But he like was more reserved with it. I have joke Tourette's.
Yeah. You kind of befell that on me. I've been making jokes about too much stuff.
Yeah, you stole all my jokes too.
Hey,
I
man.
told your dad that this
Well,
weekend.
I said it today.
Got to go celebrate Jeb's dad's birthday. That was fun.
That was
awesome.
Heck yeah, big 60.
I told him you steal all my jokes though, and then I have to come up with more.
And then I came over there and I told one of your jokes. I do it on purpose. Keeps you on your toes.
I guess.
Then you got to learn new jokes.
I just make up new ones. I don't really steal
You're
other
like
people's.
Bluebell ice
Yeah,
cream.
I'll
man.
make more.
Every joke stole from somewhere.
Not always. I make up my own a lot.
Really?
I've always done that.
Right now, on the spot.
Give me a topic. I'll make a joke about it.
Okay.
I'll freestyle.
Okay, a joke, a topic. What do you mean, like?
Like, give me something to make a joke about. Like, give me a topic, and I'll try to make something funny out of it.
All right.
Well, like freestyle it, like a rapper would do.
Cool.
But I'll do
All
it
right.
with the joke.
Blonde joke.
Oh, that's too.
right.
That's too easy.
Dog joke.
Oh, like, not.
Give me-
That's too like.
Generic.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Give me something more specific.
All right. Shoot. Now I'm struggling to find something. All right. Let's like bro country joke.
That's easy.
Let's hear it.
Let's see.
Gator joke.
If I can think of any of them's names. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I heard that Disney World had to go over to Tennessee and put in one of those signs, those maps, you know,
Oh, really?
that says "You are here" and shows you where to go.
Right.
Yeah, on Kane Brown's property, so he didn't get lost.
That was pretty good.
It's got the whole 10 acres on there.
By the fence. So I'm not allowed to tell jokes anymore. Because all my jokes are awful. I do not know how to tell PG jokes. Like, my jokes offend people. You know, I'm not going to tell any of them either because all my jokes are like prison yard jokes. They're just not, they always offend somebody. It's like when I tell jokes, half the people laugh and the other half are like,
I heard Luke Bryan was getting in a new film too.
oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna star him and Kermit the Frog, and they're gonna redo Star Wars, and Kermit's gonna go, Luke, I'm your father.
Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
Think about it. I'm pretty sure it's Kermit the Frog.
I think so. I think it was like it might have been Kermit's.
boys and girls, are going to learn how to shake it.
It might have been Kermit's mom and
Miss
then-
Piggy?
Yeah, mixed with Beavis.
Could be. He looks more like Beavis and Butthead.
I think they accidentally.
I never could unsee that when I saw
They were at a mixer together.
when they put
Kermit's
that
mom
picture
and
when
Beavis.
they put that picture of it was Butthead is the one he looks
That's
like.
right. That's
yeah.
Butthead. Yeah.
But when they put those pictures next to each other, I can never unsee it. I can never unsee it. Good morning, Gib.
Top of
And
the iron and
Dusty
cool.
says, I spent half of my life in Dallas and most of the other half in East Texas. Seems like remembering it snowing almost every December and again in January, but never on Christmas. That's true. But now it doesn't snow. I remember it snowed one time on Easter. It was a random time.
You remember?
We hunted. That was easier to hide the Easter eggs in the snow.
Right.
That was a crazy time.
Do you remember? Do you remember that time that freaking we got like 6 inches of snow on New Year's Eve?
Yeah, we were stranded out here at the ranch.
Yeah, there was no going.
That was the
anywhere.
best and worst New Year's ever. So many things happened.
It started out great. I mean,
Yeah, but
somewhere it went awry.
yeah, it almost turned into The Shining.
Yeah, too
Like,
much.
here's Johnny.
too much brandy on the table.
And whiskey.
Whiskey and other liquors.
That was crazy. We did get a lot of snow that year.
That was crazy though,
But-
man. Like, I mean, it stayed around for like a week.
Yeah, I lived out in this barn one time, and it kept snowing and ice, and
Yeah.
I was out in the barn, like pretty much writing songs, and
I remember you called me.
yeah, it was crazy.
We wrote some on the phone.
But I feel like it does get colder later than it used to. Maybe that's just me, but it seems that way.
It's true.
I think there's something to it.
Yeah, I think you're right though. I think it's the shift because I mean,
Some people say now the conspiracy theories are that the government's controlling the weather now, and that the chemtrails are what makes it snow and rain and all that stuff.
I think that it's more like, I mean, that CERN thing that they got. I think that like they're switching us to different like realities.
I think it's a con.
I think we're all just we're jumping realities. Like right now, you know, it's the Bernstein Bears.
I think the CERN
in
thing,
a week it might be the Berenstein Bears.
I think it's just the CERN thing's just a con.
Bears.
So they're gonna one day they're just gonna be like, y'all were concerned for no reason. Y'all were concerned for no reason.
Dude.
See, told you I could make a joke about anything.
You're right. The joke master.
Like this right here. If this was an animal, it'd be a zippopotamus. You know where the ink went when it got in trouble? To the pen.
Dad jokes, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Dad jokes.
They just fall out of me. Like, I can't stop them.
Joke diarrhea.
Yeah. I got joke Tourette's. I can't stop them.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't say they're all good, but I mean, they just fall out of me. Like, and usually in the worst, most awkward situations.
You must
like,
eat eggs for breakfast every morning because you got a lot of yolks.
I thought they were excellent. I'm going to shell for that one.
Yeah, it'll give you gas.
Always opening them up and be like, oh no, the dirty dozen.
Oh my god.
One egg looked at the other egg and he's like, dude, I got laid. No, I'm just kidding. All right, it's time to take a break. Because the chicken laid an egg. Never mind.
God,
Never mind. That was a family show. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll do some more. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Stick around. Stop it.